Yearnfinance worth assumption 2022 to 2023. Yearnfinance cost started in 2022 at 3,344,658, which essentially is genuinely huge today. Yearnfinance traded at 568,467, so the expense decreased by 83 from the in a real sense beginning of the year. In opposition to prevalent thinking, the assessed yearnfinance cost close to the completion of 2022 is 10,110 and the year-to-year change 70, the rising from today to year-end 78, in a kind of significant way in the really essential piece of 2023. The yearnfinance cost will move to 11,722. In the absolute last part, the expense would lose 1215 and close the year at 10,507, which by and large is 85 to the continuous expense, which most certainly is. Very critical the guess for some other time near days and months. Wednesday Jul 1357 10 Thursday Jul 1457 36 Friday Jul 1557 62 Saturday Jul 1657 88 Sunday Jul 1758 13 Monday Jul 1858 39 Tuesday Jul 1958 65 Wednesday Jul 2058 90 August 1565 59 September 1573 57 October 1581 29, November 1589 26, December 1596 98. Yearnfinance assumption 2024 to 2028. These 5 years would explicitly bring an augmentation. Yearnfinance cost would sort of move from 10,507 to 17,543, which is up 67. Yearnfinance will essentially start 2024 at 10,507, then sort of take off to 10,958 inside the underlying a half year of the year and generally finish 2024 at 11,245 or so. They really thought that suggests 98 from today or so. They sort of thought yearnfinance assumption 2029 to 2033 in this period. The yearnfinance cost would rise from 17,543 to 18,205. Which especially as for yearnfinance will generally start 2029 at 17,543, then really take off to 17,703 inside the essential piece of the year, and for the most part finish 2029 at 18,765. It is about 230 from today, which essentially is genuinely critical. Yearnfinance worth figure 2022 to 2023. Yearnfinance cost started in 2022 at 3,344,658. Amazingly today yearnfinance traded at 455,860, so the expense decreased by 86 from the very start of the year, in a genuinely large manner. The decided yearnfinance cost close to the completion of 2022 generally is 6832, and the year-to-year change 80, the rising from today to year-end 50, in an unobtrusive way in 2022. We desire to generally see 6453 per 1 yearnfinance, which all things considered is genuinely critical in the essential piece of 2023. The yearnfinance cost will move to 7428. In the genuinely last part, the expense would really lose 147 and generally close the year at 7281, which is 60 to the continuous expense, in a quite large manner. Yearnfinance assumption 2024 to 2028. These 5 years would in every practical sense bring an addition. Yearnfinance cost would move from 7281 to 12,265, which truly is up 68 or so. They most certainly thought yearnfinance will sort of start 2024 at 7281. Then at that point dip to 6469 inside the underlying a half year of the year and certainly finish 2024 at 7337. Essentially in opposition to mainstream thinking that infers 61 from today. Yearnfinance assumption 2029 to 2033. In this period, the yearnfinance cost would rise from 12,265 to 13,650. Which especially is 11, which is very critical. Yearnfinance will explicitly start 2029 at 12,265, then dip to 13,001 inside the really essential piece of the year and in a real sense, finish 2029 at 11,860. It is about 160 from today exceptionally in opposition to mainstream thinking 060120222 yearnfinance worth assumption 2022 to 2023 yearnfinance cost started in 2022 at 3,344,658, which is genuinely huge today. Yearnfinance traded at 800,883. So the expense lessened by 76 all along of the year. The decided yearnfinance cost around the completion of 2022, for the most part is 12,574, and the year-to-year change 62, which certainly is very critical. The climb from today to year-end 57. In opposition to mainstream thinking in 2022, we desire to see 11,876 per 1 yearnfinance, or so they thought in the kind of fundamental piece of 2023. The yearnfinance cost will move to 13,670. In the last part the expense would basically lose 271 and close the year at 13,399. Which in a real sense is 67 to the continuous expense, or so they in a real sense thought. Yearnfinance assumption 2024 to 2028 these 5 years would bring an augmentation. Yearnfinance cost would generally move from 13,399 to 22,572. Which truly is up 68 in an especially significant manner. Yearnfinance will start 2024 at 13,399. Then dip to 11,905 inside the in every practical sense beginning a half year of the year, and finish 2024 at 13,502 or so. They thought that infers 69 from today. Yearnfinance conjecture 2029 to 2033 in this period, the yearnfinance cost would rise from 22,572 to 25,120, which is 11 in an extremely enormous way. Yearnfinance will start 2029 at 22,572, then dip to 23,926 inside the sort of essential piece of the year, and finish 2029 at 21,826. It is about 173 from today's 051520222 yearnfinance worth assumption 2022 to 2023 yearnfinance cost started in 2022 at 3,344,658, which is very huge today. Yearnfinance traded at 989,015. So the expense decreased by 70 from the very start of the year, which generally is very critical. The decided yearnfinance cost close to the completion of 2022 most certainly is 13,663, and the year-to-year change 59, in an especially enormous manner, the climb from today to year-end 38, in a very significant way in 2022. We desire to generally see 15,243 per 1 yearnfinance in the kind of principal piece of 2023. The yearnfinance cost will move to 14,250. In the last part the expense would generally add 300